friends from the kitchen counter, and happy Sunday.
Yeah, we don't usually do this kind of thing unless we're doing a live stream, but we have a few things we need to talk about right now, right?
And as you're watching this, I'm currently in California, so you can just pretend I'm here in the flesh.
And I'm home all alone. Who's going to take care of me?
Oh, no.
Who's going to... Anyway, last time we talked to you and talked to you just to sit down and have a talk was, I think, June.
Yeah, we did a really short one about kind of getting old, and we did some ruminating, and we haven't done a live stream since August of last year. So, first thing we want to say is we have a heck of a lot more subscribers than we did in June or last year. So we thought we'd just say hi and a big thank you.
Yeah, we've got more than 2,000 people that started following us just in the last couple months, right?
Yeah, we hit 35,000 subscribers in the spring. And now we're well over 37, so thank you.
Yeah, we're getting very close to 38, and it's all because of you guys. We really do appreciate that, especially when you look at what's happening in Las Vegas right now. There are so many YouTubers out there, and God bless them. I wish them all well, but they're getting in my way. No.
Well said. The competition is fierce.
The competition is very fierce.
Every time I pick up my phone, there's another YouTuber. I'm going, who is this person?
Yeah, you know, and really, it's great that we've got a lot of people that are interested in Las Vegas. I think there's a lot of stuff to film. There's a lot of negativity out there about Las Vegas, but in my heart, I think it's going to come back. Yeah.
We never do negative on this channel. We know too much history about this town and how it constantly bounces back from all types of downturns and whatnot. But on a positive note, we also want to say another big thank you and thumbs up because we really hit the jackpot on a couple of recent videos.
Yeah, Laughlin,
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast, yeah.
And even the one we posted Sunday on the fashion show foodie stuff. Really great viewership, great comments, a lot of engagement.
And we're really happy that we did get a lot of subscribers off of that as well.
We did. Oh my gosh, yeah, we gained a bunch of subscribers here in the last month or so, and we just want to say welcome to LVIO.
And if you're not subscribed, why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
especially if you watch us regularly.
And also give us the big thumbs up on the likes and all that kind of stuff, because it really does help with the algorithm, as they say, right?
As everyone says. Yes.
So, speaking of that, people watching our stuff, I'm not complaining or anything, because you guys are the best audience I think there is out there, but and you give us the greatest comments, but sometimes people just go a little bit nuts on the comments.
We're going to call them nitpickers.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much about it, but it's the little tiny things that they look for. You do a whole video, and Paula, how many times do I take a video down?
He probably puts them up on YouTube and takes them down 8 to 10 times over the course of Friday and Saturday while he's tweaking. He took it down Saturday afternoon for one drop shadow that he forgot. True story.
Yeah, if you look at our videos, you'll see a little shadow around things. Well, I missed one. So we were sitting there watching football or something. I said, Paul, I missed it. And I must have said that 50 times.
And I said, I know you're going to take it down and fix it. And
I did. I took it down. And I put that one shadow back in there.
So when we get a nitpicking comment, this is my personal favorite from the fashion show, is I love pronunciation police. And apparently I'm not pronouncing ricotta in the Italian way, and that's because we're in America.
How do you say it in Italian way?
Ricotta.
She knows that.
I do.
Yes, she knows that, ladies and gentlemen. Thing is,
I'm half Italian.
She doesn't want to be too hoity-toity. She knows She knows a lot of swear words in Italian too.
I do.
Yeah, she does.
My dad taught us all of them.
So that one got us. And then, of course, sometimes there's TVs behind us, and somebody will complain about the commercial that's on behind us. I can't help the commercials that are behind us. In this video, though, if the one you just watched, if you watch her eating the pizza, there's a Domino's commercial right behind her.
Somebody noticed that and pointed it out.
I noticed it while we were editing, and it was 2 for $6.99, and you paid what, $300 for that pizza?
$19
for that pizza. But it was pretty good, though.
It's all about the atmosphere.
Anyway, comments, good or bad, we don't care. As long as we get comments and as long as you guys keep watching our stuff, that's all that matters. We are going to be doing a lot of different stuff coming up. One of those things is, of course, our Christmas special, ergo the reason we don't have a video out this week.
Yeah, not only was I going to be gone part of the week in California, but we also have to turn our attention to the Christmas show or it won't be ready. And as you know, those of you that have been with us a long time, we do a Christmas special, kind of a little variety show in December, right around the week before Christmas. And this will be our seventh one in a row. We started them in 2019. So we had to get started on what?
Well, we had to do the bloopers, of course.
You have your sound on, right?
Check. Check.
Okay, because you had you had it off for me.
Ting.
All right, fine.
Checking. Testing.
That's enough.
Check,
Thank
check,
you.
check, 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 check.
Stop it.
Okay. We all set? Should I give everybody the clap here? And of course the meetups. And these Christmas shows do not get a lot of views, but the folks that really like us and really stick with us, they really enjoy that we do this because we've been told so. The families, especially the young kids in our audience, like Bryn and Ensley and Ethan, and some of you guys, you know who you are. You watch them over and over again, and we know that. So we do it for the families, especially. And this year, normally I would do some singing and stuff like that, but we didn't have time to do it, to put it all together. It's really a lot of work to do that. But we are going to have a review of the year, right? Yeah, I was thinking about doing something a little different, kind of a year in review. I was telling Dale that I'm interested in doing a little segment from our point of view. These are the videos we had the most fun doing. These are the videos we had the most fun being out and about. Yeah. And experiencing them, or these are the videos that we wish more people had watched. So stay tuned for that. We're going to put that in the holiday special. And then, of course, I think we're going to do some I think we're going to review some older Paula's Kitchen. Is that what we're going to do, or are you going to do a new one? Well, do you want a kitchen segment? I mean, let's talk. Yeah. Put it in the comments. If you'd like a kitchen segment in it, we can do that. But also, we were thinking about taking some old Paula's Kitchens that have to do with Christmas and maybe putting them in once a week, maybe on a Wednesday or something like that. Yeah. So, let me just briefly say, for those of you that maybe only joined us in the last year or two, way back during the pandemic in 2020, when everybody was kind of stuck in their houses, we started a series called Paula's Kitchen, where I prepared a meal or a dessert or something on camera, and Dale edited them beautifully. And there are about 60 of them out there. We kind of quit doing it in 2024. We got too busy, but they're there. So I was thinking that maybe once a week through the holiday season, we would just feature one, throw it out there in case you never saw them. Yeah, and I think that's a great idea, because a lot of people didn't see them. Also, what we used to do a few years ago, especially during the lockdowns and stuff, we did a whiskey tasting, Scotch tasting. I titled it Scotchmas. We can't get into that because it took so much effort to do that, did it not? Oh, it killed us. But who says we can't do a couple of them, you know? That's right. Yeah. If you're interested, again, put it in the comments. Let us know what you want to see from us throughout the holidays. And of course, you know, in fact, this week, as you're watching this, the Bellagio Conservatory will be tearing down. Yeah. And they'll be putting up their holiday displays. So we'll be down there with our cameras for that in the next few weeks. We actually talked about not doing the conservatory anymore because it doesn't really get the views that we're into. But boy, did we get a backlash on that. You nice folks really want us to do the conservatory because you say that we do the best. I don't know. Do we? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, we put love and heart into those conservatories. Heart and soul into those conservatories. They're fun for me to edit because they're fun for me to film. Because each one has a different theme. They are a lot of fun. Yeah. And they're very beautiful. Yeah. They're beautiful. And I just have to say one thing about this year's me. I wasn't in a lot of videos this year. I'm pushing, I'm getting up there in age, and I wasn't feeling too well for several months here. Actually, about 6 or 7 months. Yeah, for about 6 or 7 months. Feeling his best. I haven't been able to make it down there, just little things that happen when you get old. And we even talked about, well, I talked about it. She wouldn't do it, but I talked about maybe even just not doing videos anymore. But she has kept this thing together, and God bless her. She's a rock on all this. I like to film. Yeah, I think you know. and she does a terrific job. Me, I'm really liking to edit as well. Yep. Yeah. He snuggles up in his office back there, and he spends 10, 12, 14 hours a day sometimes. I lock myself in there, and it's pitch black in there except for the screen, because that lets me see the pretty colors that are on the screen. And I enjoy doing that. I really do enjoy going out and meeting folks and doing that stuff. But this year has been one of those years. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, when you watch the holiday special and you see the meetups, you'll see that most of them I'm in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but I mean, the actual title of our channel is Dale McKenzie. It's not really Las Vegas Inside and Out. So I guess I should make an appearance every once in a while.
We do our best.
We do our best. Okay, what else?
We just wanted to tease a couple things that we have on the schedule coming up. We talked about it doing soon. There's one buffet on Las Vegas Boulevard that we haven't yet featured, and I want to call it your best buffet bargain. Where is it?
South Point.
South Point. So we are going to go out for their prime rib dinner at the South Point and feature the garden buffet. Looking forward to that one.
And also this time of year, also there's a lot of stuff going on in the Equestrian Center. You find folks that are coming here during the holiday season, check out what's going on at South Point. If you want something, most of them are free. If you want to have a lovely afternoon watching folks, professional people on horses, that's where they do it, right down there at the South Point.
Get a $1.50 hot dog. It's a great afternoon at the South Point.
And they also have a beautiful bar up there too. And you can actually sit in the bar and look out over the Equestrian Center and watch what's going on.
Saloon. Yes.
And
wonderful.
There's also a Cowboy Christmas going to be at the
they're going to
South
have a
Point.
Western gift show all during the National Finals Rodeo in December. So lots of excitement at we'll be there.
I'm a big two thumbs up on the South Point. I really like it a lot. Really like it a lot. So in the last video, we were going to do the Mexican restaurant. What was it called?
El Segundo
Sol.
At Fashion Show.
But we got to talking. Maybe we should just combine that with something else, because we'd already had, that thing was already over 20 minutes, and we try to keep them around 20 to 25 minutes. Right?
Well, you know, we've done steakhouses, we've done breakfasts, and we've done the burger palooza. So I think we should do a Mexican palooza. And actually, I got to thinking, as you kind of march up the strip, you could kind of go to Diablo's Cantina at the Luxor.
Gonzales
at New York. I love Chayo at the Link Promenade. I love that place.
Senor Frogs
at TI, just for fun. Canyonita inside the Grand Canal shops.
And of course, the one that we mentioned.
And then if we wanted to go highbrow, we could even do Casa Playa at the Encore. And I know you'll tell us a dozen more, but yeah, I'm excited about doing a Mexican fiesta.
But to do those, you got to have the time to do them.
Right. We'd have to go film a whole bunch of them and then edit.
That's why what we're doing this week, starting to put together the Christmas show, is that we just have to have the time to do it. I can't really do another video in between to do it.
No, he's got to focus on getting those segments ready. But meanwhile, hey, we're just having a chit chat, and we're happy that you are joining us for that.
And also, Laughlin was so popular and got so many views. We got to thinking, what do you guys think about Mesquite?
Should we go the other way?
Yeah.
Go up to Mesquite?
I mean, who knows? I have not been in Mesquite in years.
It's actually been several years. Since we moved south in Vegas, we haven't been up to Mesquite.
And I really think that...
I think it's grown.
I think it's grown. It's getting really big, really big. And, of course, it's right, if you ever go there, you can always just go across the border and you're in where? You're in Utah.
Southern Utah, St. George.
St. George. And to get there, you go through a little place called the
Virgin River
Gorge. One of the most beautiful spots you're going to see on your way up in Utah. At the Virgin River Gorge.
God's country, for sure.
Once in your life, you got to do that. It's really good. So
anyway, we're talking ourselves into it. So let us know. Should we go to Mesquite?
And also, if I can get myself back together again, I really need to get out of town. I have not been out of Las Vegas in many years now.
It's too long.
I've been to California a couple times, but I really need to get out. And one of my favorite places to go is Virginia City in Nevada. My great-grandfather mined in the Comstock lode up there, and there's a ton of history, and it's just a lovely, lovely town in just outside of Reno, Nevada, right?
Oh my gosh, would we love to take our cameras there and show Virginia City to you?
We have been there many, many times.
We used to go 2-3 times a year.
Oh, in fact,
before vlogging.
Yeah, in fact, we were members of the church up there.
Yeah, we were. We used to go to the Presbyterian church
they used to. Yeah, they knew us, who we were. In fact, they knew that we were there because my grandfather mined in the Comstock lode. He was at the Virginia. What was it?
Consolidated
Virginia Mine, yeah.
And he also worked on the Virginia and Truckee Railroad for a period of time.
And he, of course, he was from Canada. He was from a little town called Wrapup, Canada. He traveled to Virginia City 2 times, and we found out, my brother and I, my brother did a lot of research on it too, found out a lot of the places where he was. I think it would make an interesting video, and you would also get to see Virginia City, which, of course, is haunted. Yeah.
And it's at 6,200 feet above sea level. It's up in the mountains. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful place. Very different from Las Vegas.
Yeah, but we'll have to work that out and do it. And then again, my other favorite spot to go is Tombstone, Arizona.
The other direction.
Yeah, the other direction, Tombstone, Arizona. What a place. And you go to Tombstone, Arizona, and you're back in Tombstone. It is a touristy place. Again, we haven't been there in a few years, but when we used to visit, actually, we went horseback riding out there. Paula got jumped.
I got thrown, but I lived.
She got thrown off the horse. Her horse took off, and I had to let my horse go, and I walked her back to the stalls. I mean, not the. I didn't walk Paula back to the stall.
But the thing about travel is you always come home with a great story.
Yeah, we've had great stories in Tombstone. It's just one of those places that, I don't know, you get there and it gets in your blood, just like Virginia City. I just love Virginia City, and I have to get back up there before they put me under.
So maybe we'll have some more road adventures in the future.
Yeah.
I guess is the point of that.
So I think that covered just about anything,
I think that's everything we wanted to say. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys have any ideas or comments, you've already given us a couple of good ideas for some things to film. Put them down in the comments. And if you want us to do a live stream again real soon, it'd be nice for us to do a live stream before Christmas, because that would help. If we did a live stream, we could have more time
in lieu of filming something.
In film of something, yeah.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else? This is Miss Paula right here. Want to tell these nice people, let me name all their names. Let's see. There's George, there's Murray, there's her. No. Tell them what you got, Paula.
I have nothing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on a Sunday. Have a great week, you guys. And thank you for being with us on LVIO. We love you.
Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.